What's going on, guys? Today we're going to the junkyard to try to pull some LS400 brakes. All right, let's get some gas first because I'm running empty, guys. So today, like I said, we're heading to the junkyard to try to get some LS400 brakes that I found the other day. But the issue I had of pulling them was that there was a wheel on there still, along with the wheel lock. And I did not have a socket to sacrifice to try to take it out. And today, I pulled a bunch of, or found a bunch of spare sockets that I have in a backpack that I've collected over the years. I'm bringing a lot along the way with me, and hopefully we are successful. All right, first things first, we're gonna get some freaking gas and then head to my local U-Pull-It, which is about, I would say maybe a 20-minute drive. Totally worth it, $3 entry, not too bad. So let's see if we get lucky. I am really crossing my fingers and hoping that those brakes are still there. This was 2 days ago. The likelihood of somebody snatching them up already is really, really high because that's the only LS400 there. But all right, let's get to it. We are here. Let's go ahead and get some gas at the pump. 93, what are we at? $3.59 a gallon. Not too bad, guys, not too bad here in South Florida. Come on. All right, guys, let's hit the road. I don't know why, but I have the strangest feeling that those calipers aren't there. I would be a little upset, but gotta charge it to the game, man. I should have been prepared the last time I went, but realistically, to make an excuse, I was only there to pick up the MAF sensor because the MAF sensor on my car was acting a little funky when after I threw in a K&N high flow filter or whatever. The throttle response was being super finicky. It was not responding, and I think it was because of that. Well, it was responding, but just I'd have to really put my foot down on the gas to get the car moving. But ever since I put in this new MAF sensor, man, and reverted back to the paper filter, it has been driving just as good as when I first got the car. All right, let me stop recording and driving. Let's pay attention to the road and get going. All right, guys, we are here. We're at the my local U-Pull-It. So let's go inside, pay the $3, and start heading over to the LS400 and cross our fingers that those calipers are still there. All right, we out. I got a long way to go. I gotta go to row 42. It's pretty far back. All right, boys. Here she is. Still got this side here. I'm just gonna clip this line, man. Take this bad boy off. And then try to take this out. Let's see. All right, guys, that was a complete fail, bro. I'm picking up this video about a week after I was there at the junkyard. I was unable to, unfortunately, pull that wheel lock off. That I smashed a socket over it, and my impact just wasn't strong enough to take it off, which surprisingly so, because my impact is really good with lug nuts. Unfortunately, not with that one. So I ended up finding somebody parting out a LS400 on Facebook Marketplace. So I told him I'll give him $60 for the calipers. He said, okay, you just gotta come pull it off. So I'm going to this guy's job, I guess. He has the car in the parking lot, and let's take these calipers off and finally have them on hand for when I decide to upgrade them on the Soarer, guys. So unfortunately, we didn't get them at the junkyard, but we're getting them here at this random guy's job, I guess. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Hopefully everything goes smooth. Hopefully nothing's rusted on. I did bring my tools with me, so yeah, let's knock this thing out. All right, So here we are pulling off the caliper. My lug got kind of stuck here. I gotta see if I can get it off this, or sorry, my socket got stuck on this lug here, but I'm trying to smash it off, but we'll see. Caliper's coming off, broke loose the 217s. This top one was pretty tough. The bottom one, not so much. But after that, I'm just gonna pull the brake line here. I already told the guy, hey man, it's gonna leak here. And he said that's fine. So let's continue on. We'll do this side, then we're gonna do the other side. All right, let's take off the other side. Interesting. This side has like a little sensor in it. Never seen that. I'm not a Toyota Lexus boy, so I don't know these things. Let's take out these pins. Other side came out nice and easy. Come on. Let's try this side. Might just need to get my needle nose. Okay. All right. Perfect. Not too bad. There you go. And we gotta smash these little pins out. Okay, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Now we gotta take the pads out. Pretty worn. Kind of a pain, but we'll take these out. All right, and just like the other side, now with the pads out the way, time to remove these the caliper bolts back here, which can be a pain in the ass. It was on the other side. Just the top one, the bottom one wasn't too bad, but let's do it. All right, this side was so much easier to get off, thank God. All right, get the wrench in, loosen these as much as I need to, then I'm gonna pull this bad boy off here, and then we'll be set and ready to go, and then we'll pay the guy his 60 bucks. All right, pretty much all ready to get removed. I just moved the line up here. It's just leaking a little bit of fluid, then I'll throw it over here. And then, yeah, we're all set, guys. We got ourselves some LS400 calipers for the Soarer. All right, guys, so we successfully pulled those calipers off. Wasn't too bad. I only struggled with one bolt on the driver's side, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Thought I'd just put this video together just to have something a little bit more entertaining, just so you can come along on the ride with me as I obtain new parts and, you know, just go on adventures trying to get the Soarer to where I want it to be one day. But it's literally $1 at a time, one step at a time, one part at a time. If I was rich, if I had a lot of money, I'd do it all in 1 week, but I'm not. But yeah, guys, I hope you like this video. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace, be easy, be safe, guys. See you on the next one.